My name is Bethany Scovil, and I am the Communications and Community Engagement Coordinator. What does a typical day look like? It varies, actually. There are some things that are very consistent. I'm checking my inbox. I definitely start my day with a couple of cups of coffee. But from there, it can be anything. So for example, I might run over to a morning assembly at the elementary school. Like the other day, I went to the spring choir presentation at the elementary school. And then later in the day, there might be something happening in a classroom, like they have a visitor. So I'm gonna go and take some pictures and video of that and find out who the visitor is, what we're learning that day, and share about that with our community. I might need to update some things on the website. We obviously have bond projects that I'm reporting on as often as I can. And so I generate a blog on the website and information regarding bond projects, timelines as those are really locked in. So I'm doing that. And then if there's anyone that has like troubleshooting needs with Parent Square, I will help with that. There may be something that's more of an engagement event or activity. And in this case, like I am in the process of planning and preparing an end of year barbecue for our staff as we celebrate the conclusion of the year, which does take a little bit of extra work. So I try and pepper that into what I need to do for planning that. And I just did some grant reporting like a week or so ago. So any number of those things was part of my work day. What do I love most about my job? Honestly, I love that I get to be the cheerleader of the district, get to share really cool stories about what's happening at each campus. I learn a lot in this role, learn about the people that work here. I learn about the things that our kids are learning and about how our families get to participate in certain things. I mean, we have such amazing students and staff and volunteers, and I get to be the one to be like, hey, look at what's happening over here. It's awesome. You want to check this out. So I love it. The most challenging part of my job is that I am a one-woman show. It's funny, like we're not a huge school district, but there's so much happening at every campus that deserves a spotlight at any given point. And when you are one person who is trying to like go and do all the things and report these stories and share it with everybody in as many meaningful ways as possible, it's hard, it's tough when you can't be there. So often, if I can, I rely on others sharing photos or information so I can help relay and share that information to our community and our families as well. So that's a challenge, but you know, it means I have to be creative. It means that I have to coordinate with other people, and I'm okay with that. I really love my job. It's funny, I came from the private sector. I was in a marketing position before I came here, and it was a great job. I loved it, but I needed something a little closer to home. My commute was actually 2 hours, just one way, and now it's 2 minutes because I live here in town. And to be living and working in the same community and get to really be entrenched in our school district and getting the pleasure and the honor of sharing some amazing stories with our community, I don't know, just all the connection points really make this job so incredible. And we have just so many people that are part of this school district, students, staff, volunteers, everybody, that I just want you to know, because I get to know them and I get to work with them or see what they're doing, and to celebrate that, to be the cheerleader, is just such a joy. And I love it here, and I hope that that joy, that excitement, that appreciation for this district and this community comes through in the things that I do, in the work that I do.